Welcome in, folks. Thank you for being here. Let me get into the chat, actually. Welcome in, Jack. Random, good to have you. I know you're... Oh, you got time to talk. Well, good to have you, friend. And, ooh, a stretch pad. That sounds really nice, to be honest. Sounds really nice. I should probably get myself one of those. But we're going to loadify Stanley. Let me just get my screens all set back up. There we go. So, welcome in, folks. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Hopefully you have a good week. And I just want to let you know that I did a little bit of cheating. And it's really just one thing. It's that I utilized Cheat Engine to give us more larval tears. And that's it. Well, no, that's not it. I also gave myself another Qatar, since there is not another Qatar in the game. I did that simply because I would love Impaling Thrust back for a dex build. Oh, Sketchpad, not Stretch. My bad. I am bad at reading when I'm tired. So I didn't do anything with runes. I didn't do anything with levels, stats, nothing. I just wanted more larval tears and then another Qatar so that we can have more options down the road. Now, I do want to do some cleanup in Caelid because there's, well, quite a bit to do. But before that, I do believe I want to... I don't think we need a respec yet. I think we're good with our current state. So I've got to figure out where we can go. There is... Ooh, we haven't done Celia yet. That'd be nice. I didn't know you did drawings. What is your art style? Hey, Dexter, welcome in, friend. How you doing? Like, do you do just like pencil or charcoal sketches? Do you do... other stuff that I'm less aware of? Sorry, I'm not an artist myself, so I don't even know the verbiage. It goes well so far. You know, it's been a nice day at work. Tuesday was incredibly challenging, but aside from that, it's been an okay week, you know? It's been very manageable, I should say. Bam! And I've got a lot of tomorrow's work already done, because I was like, you know what? Let me work extra hard today. So tomorrow should be a little easier, which is kind of nice. I liked having the ability to front load. Got a chicken burrito. What you say up in there? What you say up in there? Oh, I see you. I got curried again? Why doesn't that show up on curry? 5 members gifted to Crystal, a French Yoshi, Nick, Venom, Patty's Rick. Curry, thank you, man. Are you able to hang out with us today, or are you just, like, giving and running? Because last week you had to run, and I'd love to hang out with you, friend. Again, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, I can't... Ooh, toxic. Britney Spears mushrooms. Curry, whatever you were up to tonight... Damn it, now I really want curry. Like, So, here's the thing. Dexter talked about a burrito. And Curry's name is Curry, and I just recently today, during my lunch break, watched a video on tikka masala burritos, and I was like, oh, a curry burrito. And it looked delightful, because at the end of the day, it's just, you know, I mean, you're replacing rice for tortilla, and it's pretty close. What sort of cheating has been going on here? I used the engine of the cheating to add some larval tears into our inventory. I gave us 20 larval tears, and I gave us an additional Qatar, just so we can have one with Impaling Thrust if we ever go back to a strength or dex build. So that's it. Nothing crazy, like I said. I didn't adjust stats or anything like that. I want to be able to respec, and there's not as many larval tears as I would hope. Oh man, a chicken tikka would be amazing. I can send you the link. I can put it in Discord later for the link of the guy that made it. Because it actually, he's like, it's not authentic, but it's good. I was like, that's all that matters. Driving and listening, this is your last and only message. Curry, I'm glad. Be safe, my friend. Again, thank you for your kindness, but, you know, drive safe. Staff of Loss. What did they lose? Their butts. No. Ah. Hi-ya! Got him. So Curry, since you're only listening, I want to let you know I'm whipping dudes right now. I'm whipping dudes that look like they're from Burger King. Just so you can be proud of me. We're over for some shenanigans. I don't want to invalidate the run. I just want to be able to change my build a bajillion times because this is a stream, and why not be creative? Also, Selly is oddly one of my favorite places, and also one of my most hated places, because people can sneak up on you, but I think the idea of these invisible sorcerers is just so gosh darn neat. What you doing, reading? Nerd. Just kidding. What that king? Have it your way. Pico. Ooh, a glintstone. Yeah. So we already have the academy staff. Got him. I forgot those guys existed here. Oh. I can teleport, I forgot. That's annoying. If you get the whatchamacallit, the torch that lets you see invisible people, like that you typically use in the snowfields, it works here as well. Either way. Poison grease. I'll get the onion butterflies. Why not? Oh. Sir. Damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. Curry, I died. Every time I played Minecraft with cheats on, I have no, myself not to cheat. Yeah, and I mean, no, I know how hard it is. That's how I can be with Skyrim. The moment I start doing, tilde, God, what is it? The whatever the no collision, thing is, I'm just like, well, guess I'm phasing through every damn wall I feel like now. And so that's why I try to just not cheat at all, because I do think it's a slippery slope, as you just kind of explained, random. It very much what it is. Herba. I don't even know what a herba is. The Cecil. Ooh, give me your ×5. It's so weird that this whip has better staggering power than punching someone in the face or the gut with punching daggers. It's wild. Touch me with your violence. Touch me with his violence. I don't want to die again. I haven't picked up my runes yet. I still want their robes. What we might do is respec for a ton of arcane and do our grinds for pants and robes then. Sir, you need to calm. Oh, he's a 20. He really has it his way twice. Dude, a sonic boom would stagger you too. That's fair. I mean, a sonic boom that not only does it cut because it's a sonic boom, but also because it's a sword. You know, kind of cool. Come back here. Damn. Oh, got time without the lock on. Haha. What a god. I also want their sword. Should I share your art on Discord? Yeah, man. Hell yeah. We actually, in my Discord, we have an art channel. So I think it's art and film. But yeah, so long as it's not like, you know, heavily inappropriate. I have to say that because once somebody shared art with a swastika and I was like, not appropriate. Don't share art with swastikas, please. Sentences I never thought I'd have to tell people. But I did. I think that was like 2.5 years ago, but still, it was weird. Swastikas are bad, okay? In our general context nowadays because of what they got turned into. Honestly, just feel bad for people that still have them as part of their... I mean, it's not the only thing I feel bad for, but I feel bad for people that it's still part of their normative practices, like Buddhists. Like, it's just a normal symbol for them, and they're like, this is awkward, because if people see it, they get mad, but they're like, but it's normal. So, like, it's a shame that people can ruin it for everybody. Go in that Discord. Go to my About Me page on YouTube. That's where you'll find, I think that's where I update my link the most. So, yeah. Don't do anything. Oh, you didn't die. No. I used to make that sound a lot as a kid, by the way. And I'm pretty sure it came from, like, a movie. You know, like a, an explosion sound from a movie, but I can't remember which one, or maybe... Oh, no, I do know! I do know! It's from Tremors. In Tremors 1, when everyone's like trying to be like, Bert, you gotta get out of there! Bert, they're under the ground! He's like, what? I can't hear you! They're under the ground! And then they, like, the graboid breaks through his wall, and he and his wife, at the time, start just going ham on it with their guns, because they had a bajillion of them. But when it pans back to the other people watching from their roofs, you just constantly hear, and I just thought it was like such a fun sound. And so that feels good to put a knowledge to the why. I love that. Have you guys ever had like a normative thing you've done for years and years and you don't know where it comes from, and then suddenly you recall where it fucking comes from? If you haven't, get down on it. It feels good. Aw, now when I say good, that's my buddy Luke. I had a student named Luke before. And every day I'd see him and I'd be like, Luke, how you doing? Good. Like, oh, such a cool guy. Idiot. Never tried double slash. We should do that. Well, now? Sure one. Or, well, I mean, you can vote once. Ooh, Nightcom. Anybody want to cheese Melania? Because I fucking might. Watch, we're gonna do Melania like 10 or 20 times. I'm be like, you know what, guys? I'm just using Nightcom. Get over it. Nah, this man needs to roll glass cannon. Aren't warlocks also glass cannon? Oh, that's where the other is. Okay. I mean, I guess a warlock has pets. I mean, if I play mage, that's what I'm actually good at. Well, good at it could actually mean my death, because then I'm going to be cocky, you know. Like, I will say I have tons of experience as a mage, obviously. But, like, I'm most interested in things like priest and shaman. Because I did start playing Shaman in Shadowlands, but I'm sure Elemental Shaman's incredibly different. You voted twice? You can vote more than once? I know I put Shaman on there twice by accident. Kobe pointed out, and for some reason, well, actually, I kind of get why YouTube doesn't let you edit your posts once your polls once they're out. I mean, if you have multiple accounts, you can do whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you not to. Hey-ya! Hey, yo! Stella, this person's just like charging up a massive thing. What do we do? Just let him. Just let him. They're so damn passive. You get away from me. I need you dead. Thank you. Let's play with gravity. Get over here. I said, bitch, I'm supposed to have the range, but I forgot you've got that flowing shenanigan. Oi! Running away, eh? Flash of war. Oh, quick step. Jump! Got him. Ooh, Nox flowing sword. Never used that before. It's a shuttle. Oh, that's neat. How long does that last? Or is it only... Oh, it's only on that attack. Okay. I mean, that's still neat. Clearly, I'm a great mage. Lusat's glintstone. I'm not going to use that. It's too broken. Probably... just grace. Not that it matters. I'm gonna teleport like 20 feet. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay. God, I have so many. Kind of want to start using it again, to be honest. Where the balls are? Yeah, they're balls. Who would like them balls? What? I didn't know you could go that high. It's okay. You should like it on both accounts. You should watch it on both accounts for double the analytical score value. I'm kidding. We should. What am I saying here? We should, get their best stabber. Never make the mistake of taking them for granted. Shut up! Shut up! Shut your mouth! Be quiet! Tired of her always breathing loud. Fucking pug. I'm actually kidding. She's like my favorite NPC in the game. This is how stealth should work in every game. It should be that good. Whenever DMs are like, you stealth's not invisibility, I'm like, have you ever played Elden Ring? Because it kind of is. Oh my god, who is Jeremy? Jerry was a race car driver. Shut up, ma'am. Oh, that sissy you shut your mouth. Frost mages are great. Okay? They got Steve. I mean, not until the expansion, but they got Steve. That's what I named my water elemental. People are like, you can't name water elementals. I'm like, no, but you can set up a macro that whenever you cast the spell, it says, come forth, Steve. And yeah, that's what I would do. Every time I'd summon, it would say, come forth, Steve. And that's how I got known on my server. And then I somehow got the attention of a warlock named Eloon's Child from one of the top raiding guilds on our server. What were they called? Brethren. And they're like, hey, you do a lot of damage as a frost mage. And I was like, yes. And he's like, but frost mages don't do a lot of damage. Like, but I do. He's like, yes, and I don't understand why. We've got the best mage on the server in our guild. I was like, do you? And then I joined the guild, and somehow, to this day, we're not really sure how it happened, but I out DPS'd as a frost mage, the fire mage, in Black Temple. And at that time, it wasn't the superior build, so it doesn't really make sense that it worked, because things were a lot less flexible back then. Well, I mean, they're not that flexible now either. You know, the top builds are the top builds, no matter what. So, I mean, we did figure out what was happening. I had statted I'd statted perfectly, like just the right amount of crit, the right amount of hit chance, all that stuff, to where when I was doing my my ice lances on chilled targets, I was racking up crits like crazy. Look, I want you to try I am. What do you think that pulls for, Plasma Gats? Jeez, freaking wheeze poopies. Did you pay attention to my industry here? This is my empire. She is still breathing loudly. They're too tough, regardless of class. Shitty rotations, most likely. No. I mean, they were regarded as the best fire mage. Like, they weren't doing anything wrong. They were not bad. We were the second, when I got into that guild, we were the second best guild in the entire server. And we were the 4th top rating server in all of the United States. So there was no room for, shitty rotations. But what I think had happened is they were so used to, hey, this is what is perceived as the meta, and they don't always test it enough when new gear comes out with different stat values, and maybe that's what I was doing. But once I'd gotten fully geared up, because I was competing with them quite heavily from my Karazhan gear, and then once I started gearing up from Black Temple, I started beating them, and they were like, what the fuck? And they were pissed. They did not want to lose their spot as the top mage on the server, and then I beat them for it, both in damage and kind of an efficacy, because I was like, hey, look what Frost brings. Shit's slow now. Because I was like, yeah, you can use Blizzard, but my Blizzard slows them more. And so in big trash mobs like Black Temple had, that was really valuable for survivability. Oh, you drop Aeonian butterflies. Interesting. I mean, Oates and I played Classic Vanilla when it first came out. We both played Druid, so I played it some. We got all the way, I think, to level 45-ish. So, I mean, we played for a while until we're like, we just don't have this time anymore. So, I mean, you and Sniper talk to me like I don't know WoW. I know WoW pretty fucking well. Well, no, that's not the case for Frost Mages, though. They've basically always been the weakest build for almost every single expansion, every single patch, because Fire has just been stronger, because the argument from Blizzard was that Frost has survivability. And so it's not necessarily that. It's that it was really that the meta wasn't meant to change, but the way that Blizzard geared, statted the gear at that time gave Frost mages that played absolutely right, which I did, a very strong chance. But it was exhausting. You had to be perfect. Yeah, I mean, they were the top PvP, but I'm talking about PvE. Stab him in the back. So, like, WoW is a game that I have too much knowledge in, even with not having played it for so long. I mean, obviously it's not up to date, but like older stuff, it's annoying how much I know and remember. Also, someone who's played WoW since release, hardcore was like a brand new game for me. Yeah, because I assume because you'd have to approach it just so differently, so much more cautiously. You know, I imagine I would not do my typical AoE farming or Blizzard farming in Altered Valley to level up as a mage. I mean, I'll be honest, it's one of those things that I probably can't access the knowledge perfectly, but whilst playing, it's like the class mechanic, what to do, the choices to make is something I'm pretty damn sure. You've never played WoW or any other MMO? Well, if you want to see me play it, I have a poll up. And it's asking what class people would like me to play, and it'd be a caster build. So, you know, if Shaman wins, it's Elemental, essentially. If it's Druid, it might be Resto in the long run. I love Restoration. Though in Classic, it wasn't as fun. It didn't really get fun until, in my opinion, it didn't get that fun until Burning Crusade. Boy, did they make... That's back when in Burning Crusade you got Life Bloom, and you could stack it, I think, like 3 times. Rolling Life Bloom, we called it. Ugh. So much fun. So much fun. Give me your faces. Well, at least we know where to come to if we want to grind their faces. Played WoW. Now, found and voted. Tree Bros. Oh, you mean where you transform to it? Yes, because I was like, the summon was not... I mean, that was a balance thing anyway, so I never really used it, but I didn't like the summon treants. But yeah, I loved when you had to go into tree form, or treant form, and that increased your healing. And then they took it away because people were like, I don't get to see my gear. I'm like, you don't get to see your gear in bear form or cat form? Why? What? And so I got really annoyed, especially when Boomkin got that astral form to where they could see their gear better. And I was like, because for a while there was just no tree form until like they made a glyph out of it. And I was like, that took way too long. Bro, can you not? I thought I would love Boomkin, but at the time, my brain was just like, it's a mage with faster casting, but weaker spells. And so I would be very interested to try a Boomkin in Classic, a Balanced Druid, because that's also back when Wrath was green. They turned it, like, yellow eventually, and I was like, I did not like the light to dark system. I forget what they called it. The lunar system or whatever, in later iterations of the Boomkin. I was like, So I would love to actually try a classic Boomkin, so I'm kind of like now hoping that Druid wins. Let's push Druid. Everybody go change your votes to Druid! And no, I will not be a Tauren. I prefer the idea of Horde, but I just don't want to be a Tauren. I don't like the land they start in. I don't like Mulgore. It's too dead, too brown. And Night Elves, like, they're fine. They don't excite me, but they're fine. — 90-32. 8933. Let's go that. Let's just do intelligence, because when we do cast spells, it'll be sexy. Shut your mouth. That was an accident. Obviously, whatever, if Warlock gets multiple, like if both of them get votes, they'll just get added together. Know that if any are close, I've reserved the right to make a decision. It's not necessarily, you know, me and my polls, it's not always majority rules, it's an interest consensus. But if like Warlock got 30 and Mage got 1, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, I still want to do that. Like, no, it'd be like, there's no interest in Mage. So the numbers will heavily influence my choice. My Pokemon Go right now, I just got a shiny Hoppip. That was my first and only shiny found in Scarlet and Violet. I remember I was playing with my wife. Like, beside her, I had Violet, she had Scarlet. And I'm like, why is it green? And it was a Hoppip, and I was like, it was in the starting area, like right when you leave your house. And I was like, or not right, like right when you leave the section your house is in, the first place you can catch stuff right after the tutorial. I was like, really? A Hoppip? Because I wanted, you know, a shiny new Pokemon. I can't wait to do the Forgotten Gen run of that game, because then I could use Tandemaus. I think Tandemaus is one of the coolest Pokemon they added. I just think it's so neat. I don't know if it's any good. I just think it's a frickin' adorable. I don't get to use Orthworm. They are my absolute favorite from the new Pokemon. I mean, I might still use them in the Forgotten run because I don't see other people giving them love, and I haven't shown them off yet, so yeah, we'll find out. But like, there's a lot of good Pokemon added in Scarlet Violet. I was really proud of the additions they did. Like, there are some gens, like Gen 4, where it's like, dude, what did you add? Babies and evolutions to pre-existing mons? Okay. Because I don't really do that in my Forgotten run, so it doesn't help. But, got him. Just didn't want him to get away, you know? I'm gonna be Rogue. Ooh. Rogues do it from behind. What race? Gnome. Gnome or Undead? Because Gnomes get Escape Artists and Undead get Will of the motherfucking Forsaken, the most broken and overpowered racial ability to, like, Cataclysm? When was it that humans got their bullshit? Oh, it's Will of Forsaken and a little more. Because humans have to be the best. Because Blizzard's fucking normies. Sorry, I'm only a little bitter about that. I mean, that's how Pokemon's really always been. I mean, I guess sometimes you'll have, like, Aqua versus Magma, but they're the same. They're really the same thing. They're just a precursor to the different legend. I mean, that's just the point of Pokemon is, hey, if we have 2 games, we can make more money. As much as people stand up for that fashion, I'm like, guys, it's a money grab. They could put all the Pokemon in the game because they're all in the game already. So it is just a cash grab, and to a degree it bothers me. Because especially as we get older, I'm like, don't make me trade, just let me find what I want. Please, like, do a day-night cycle for some of them. Shut up, snail. Got him. First try. You saw me? Well, guess what? I saw you too. American cheese. Love it. I hate those things. They're the worst enemies. We've been over this. The crawdad things, or the lobsters are the worst enemies, but like, you see these things more often. You have a go on random. I look forward to seeing your artwork when it's posted. The gnome hates humans. Go figure. Part of why I picked... So here's the thing. When I first played WoW, I was an undead, because that's just badass. And because my buddy was playing a shaman, or a Tauren, I think warrior, actually. But eventually it was like, hey, dude, we're switching to alliance. I was like, hi. He's like, no, just where everyone else is. I was like, fine. So he's like, oh, yeah, just make a mage over there. Just be a human. I was like, I'm not going to be a human. He's like, all right, then be a gnome. I was like, but they're so small. He's like, but they have the intelligence buff. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And that's when I first started looking at gnomes. And started realizing gnomes are badass. So it's World of Warcraft that you have to thank for Soulkrist being a gnome addict. Fan. Hell yeah. I found him in game and listened to him, brother. I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard them, I thought they were Metallica. It was, I think I first heard them in a Warcraft 3 game. Power of the Horde. And I thought it was Metallica. Seriously, I was like, oh damn. And then, like, and so did my friend. Then later on, I was like, dude, this is a Blizzard band. I was like, what? He's like, yeah. I was like, that's crazy. And then they started showing up in Warcraft, and that was kind of cool. Let's see. Let's do a little more damage. I only hit one. Bonus cutscene at the end of Warcraft. Oh, was it? I don't know if I ever beat the campaign. I just would play online, do like Winter Wall Wars, tower defenses all the time. I mean, engineers are just kind of broken in vanilla. Because, like, I mean, people were using bombs in raids up to, like, the Lich King. You know, I mean, it was a major strategy to kill heroic Arthas with engineers bringing the right bombs, because it just vastly improved their DPS. And that's what I miss, is the viability of that kind of stuff. And it let players, you know, that wanted to commit time to really be like, hey, look, I can shine too. I can do something really cool. Gotta kill that one. Got him. Dude, I want to roleplay as these guys, and by roleplay I mean, like, I want their gear and just, like, use it. Not dropping? Okay. Net gun, beer, yep. It was very common, at least in Lich King, for the rogues to be the engineer, because there are so many things that would help them as well. I mean, engineering in general was just very powerful for a long time. Only I had impaling strikes. We're about to fight, what, 3? Yeah, triple crystal aliens. Crystal aliens. Sing for me! Oh, I'm not full health. There we go. Ow. Stupid spear boy. Yeah, once you break them, if you didn't know, they're a joke. Rub one at a time. Excellent. I was not a PvPer whatsoever. I had absolutely zero interest in it, and I still do to this day. Actually, that's false. I had a stint where I did lots of PvP. I think it was towards the end of Classic, or the event. Well, I mean, you know what was just WoW back then. It was towards the end of that I started getting into Altered Valley, but I really loved Warsong Gulch. Funny story, what actually happened was in high school I read Ender's Game. And it was after reading Ender's Game that I was like, I like this commander shit. And so I remember getting to Arathi Basin. That was my absolute favorite, was Arathi Basin. I remember getting into one of those, and we were just on like, we were gonna lose. It was going horribly. And I was like, all right, everyone just listen to me. You know, I'm sending people to the blacksmith. I'm sending people to the lumber mill and all that stuff. And obviously no one gives a shit about the mines, so ignore that like bosses. But they listened to me, and we obliterated it. We came back from like a sure loss. And came back, and it was awesome. And I did the same thing in a League of Legends match. I remember I was playing as Twitch, and he's this little rat with a crossbow, and I remember we were losing horribly. We had nothing. We only had the towers at the beginning of each lane. It's like nothing in the field. And I was like, okay, everyone just stay home and guard. Please trust me. I'm gonna start making progress for us. So I started going around with using my ultimate, where I could snipe the enemy towers from out of their range, and oh god, out of their range. And what did I get for that? I didn't even notice. And I would just take them out, and so I'd go like bottom lane, then I'd go to top, and then the bottom again, then the middle, and I'd take them out little by little and just keep stealthing. And we eventually took out so much that I was like, okay, now we charge here, and we won. It was like a 2.5-hour map, game, which was just so nice. And Derry is where I first really said, wow, this sucks. I wasn't as into Lich King after Naxxramas, because all I wanted to do was do Naxxramas, and then Oidar came out, and I was like, I don't care about all that, because I didn't know the story about the Titans, so I was like, what? They're just making crap up. This is stupid. And now I'm like, oh, that's actually really important stuff. But I didn't like it back then. It really bothered me. And so, but also I just wanted to raid Naxxramas, because, you know, most of us didn't do it in Classic. I didn't start raiding until Burning Crusade. So it was different for me. Where was I going with this? But once I did Panda, that's when I was like, I don't even want to quest here anymore. Like, it was just so blah. I don't know if it asked me to pick a server or if I just didn't look. But, yeah. So Panda, I mean, maybe I'll enjoy it another time, but I don't know. I do not know. Only two? I guess a PvE and a PvP. That would make sense. Oh wait, no, guitars are the frosty ones. I was right the first time. What? I didn't notice my health. I need to pay attention to my health bar. They're all... The hardcore servers are all PvP? How are you supposed to get through Stranglethorn Vale? I didn't know that. That's not fun at all. I don't want to do it now. Are they seriously? It's just rude. Like, what if you wanted to hardcore versus PvE? Man. Glad you shouldn't have told me that. You just let it be a surprise. That sucks. That's really disappointing, to be honest. Makes me sad that they do that. I don't know if he's joking. You're just trying to say that, aren't you? Sir, have you ever been to Stranglethorn Vale? I will see, this horde will see me. Or the Alliance, whatever end up being. Jeez. Because that's the thing is, I like Stranglethorn a lot. I think it's such a fun area. But on a PvP server, can't do shit. Can't do anything. They just eat you. I did not know the babies could fly. I guess they just do that attack, that's fine. I guess they probably just have the exact same. But don't. I know I don't know hardcore, but I'm saying. I mean, I guess people might be scared of PvP because if it goes wrong, they get lost as what they lose as well. So maybe people are more cautious. Yeah, suck it, nerds. Okay, so what I just said is what you just said. Perfect. Oh, I was like, you better be fucking dead, mate. You only gave $4 grand? That's not worth the time. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. How's that poll doing, by the way? Does it have, like, at least 10 people engaged yet? Because that'd be kind of cool. Pants? You want to give me pants? I want your pants. No? No pants? How about you? You giving out pants? I'm looking for pants still. We never got them because you greedy ass bastards. No pants. Nope. Look at that dude just chilling. How would you feel if you're just relaxing and someone shot you in the face with a magical arrow? Like, you'd feel pretty crappy about it, wouldn't you? Especially if they shot you a second time and you had, like, dodge and shit. Like, no one wants to have to do that, sir. But it's this vengeance bull crap. Like, what if you're just standing around and then, like, all of a sudden it's just like, oh, you know, like that wouldn't feel good. I feel like I'm the bad guy. Am I the drama? Type in a command? Like you have to do the /PvP. That's... If you have the option of PvP, that's good. But what you're saying is very modern. Where you have to, like, enter PvP mode or war mode, whatever the fuck they're calling it nowadays. I'm sorry, Battle for Azeroth was garbage. And I guess it was arguably not as bad as Warlords, but nothing will be. Pants? You won't give me your pants? Sir, do not kill me. What if those are pants? Dude, Legion was amazing. Like, Legion is where I said, oh my god, they can still make a good game. Like, in my opinion, Legion is tied as the best, expansion ever for Warcraft. For me, it's... I know a lot of people, you know, they get mad when you call Burning Crusade like really the best, and they're like, "This is the best one. It's just nostalgia." It's like, no, I played a lot, and I played it on private servers as well. It was just really good, because for me, when I look at what makes something so good, I look at what did they do to innovate. I felt there was more innovation from Classic to Burning Crusade than there was Burning Crusade to Lich King. Lich King was also where I started running into things that I didn't like. So, you know, there's that little problem. I don't know. You haven't played the thing, and Platy has, and he told me otherwise. So, I don't know. I will stay concerned. Ish, freeze, you little bitch. Oh no. My dearest Dina. If you're just gonna keep doing that, that's actually kind of wonderful. No! Yeah! Invincibility frames. Invisibility. I'm invisible, you can't hurt me. I mean, that's kind of how invisibility works outside. Dual wield like I keep telling you to. Grazie. Run in a semicircle. Every time we get to talking WoW in my streams, it's just a good time. Especially for me. Get him! God, the forts were so stupid. I remember people were excited for it, and I'm sitting there like, I don't care about that. I don't want them to manage this crap. And then they fucking kept it around, and like, that was the only bad thing. I mean, it wasn't, but like, that was like the worst thing of Legion was the fucking command table. I was like, stop making me do this. I don't want an app to manage something that I really need to manage if I'm serious about raiding. Like, but yeah, that was hot fucking garbage. I mean, to be fair for that thing, they kept, you know, command tables. Like I said, like I feel like they innovated the most with Burning Crusade, and to be fair, they had such a bare bones thing to platform off of, so it's kind of just the situation it was in. I'm not saying that, you know, Lich King wasn't great, but I do recall, I don't recall exactly what it was, but I do remember there being something in what they did with talents that I was less enthused about. But I have to say that what they did in Legion to make the hunter, survival hunter, a melee class was freaking amazing. That was just such a good idea. It was an amazing idea. Even though they didn't make it very strong, the fact that I could just like go up to somebody and be like, grappling hook, pull myself forward and do some crazy shit. It was so much fun. That was when I played Hunter, was during Legion. I went melee Hunter, and it was some of the most fun I'd had in ages. Like, I was enjoying Mage because that was my class. But that was more familiarity. It honestly, like, I had burnt out on Mage long ago, but I just kept playing it because it's what I was good at. But like when I went to Survival Hunter, oh my god, it was so good, so much fun. And then in Shadowlands, I went to Elemental Shaman, and I got good at it really fast, which was cool. I was able to get in a really strong raiding guild there and do really high mythic pluses. Like, we were doing plus 22s when people weren't doing plus 22s. And you know, I think at one point I got in terms of the mythic IO score, whatever it was called, I was I was the top elemental shaman, third shaman in general, because there were resto shamans. That was the first time I ever tanked, was as a Death Knight, and I named him Defka Knight. And then I deleted him and made a new one and named it Spock's Beard. I love that band. And I actually did some tanking in Legion as Spock's Beard, but then we had another guy that wanted to tank as that, and he was going to be my partner, and we didn't want to do two of those, so I turned my Resto Druid into a bear, and wow, bear druids were so fucking good in Legion. Back when Thick Hide also gave you magic resistance, it was insane. I was like, what? And they took that out, and I was like, you made me weaker. But I loved playing Death Knight. I remember getting going. It was in Cataclysm that I really started tanking as a Death Knight, and was the raid where you fought one of those big magma worms, and it dropped a great two-handed tank weapon. I used to get out of it. Let's get some mind, actually. I don't think they know what to do with bear tanks, because, yeah, they keep getting nerfed and then driven and then buffed. Nerfed and then buffed. I'm like, pick one. Also, this used to be the farm. Like, you would do something to make the ball go off the ledge. And, I mean, was it? No, not Firelands. It was, I think it was the one that was related to the dungeon. There was one that was related to it. Ouch. That was related to a dungeon that you'd go into and, like, you know, free the dragons, and you'd even, like, get on them and, like, bomb a bunch of shit. I think it was, like, somewhat related to that. Because I remember you being inside, like, an almost spherical, like, thing that looked a lot like that dungeon. I think it was in, like, the Highlands or something. It's been a while. It's names of places I don't perfectly remember, but I remember, like, geography to some degree, or the aesthetic. Yeah, I didn't raid Firelands. Blackwing Lair, that's probably it, yeah. I was like, and I know it's very similar to something we see in Classic. Ooh, it's you. Bag of dicks! Oh, God. I said bag of dicks because, you know, it was... This particular bear, I think, gives me more problems than any other bear in the game. Oh, no, Blackwing Lair was Classic. It was something like that, though, right? Because I know in the dungeon, you fight the guy that, like, he's riding on top of the dragon, and the dragon fucking hates him and, like, abandons him halfway through the fight. He's like, incinerate them, minions! Something like that. That one. I mean, that was the dungeon, but, again, this raid was very similar. If you look up the raid names from Kata, I'll be like, it was this one. Jesus Christ. Ooh, the police are gonna go get somebody. That was an ambulance, never mind. Ooh, somebody's died. Oh, that's sad. I was like, did you freeze? We'll give it a third shot. Ah, shit. Ah. Caught me in the roll and got a crit. Yeah, that was a crit. It's okay. We'll just sneak past him. I want lore on those tall fuckers sitting in the chairs. That's what I want. I want to know something about them. Why are they so tall? Why are they sitting there? Were they murdered in their chair? Or did they just, like, hang out and like, nah, I don't care? These are my questions. No. Rooney 12? Okay, go bye. Idiot. That's not a lot of damage. Stun lock. Yeah. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Ma'am. Or sir. I don't know if you're the mom or the alpha. I don't know wolves that well. Okay? Shut it. Got him. Blackwing Descent. There you go. I knew it was, yeah, you were right. What about the Demon Hunter? I did, and I tanked on it, and I freaking loved that as well. I apparently found out that I liked tanking, so long as it wasn't a fighter or warrior or a paladin. I loved bear tanking. I loved Death Knight tanking. I loved Demon Hunter tanking. Just fucking jumping around. I was like, big ass metamorphosis. Like, it was good. Like, the class fantasy was so good. And that's what Warcraft needs, is good class fantasy. If I can feel that my class is fun, that's all that matters. Oh, WoW tokens. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's easy money nowadays? I don't know. Yeah. That's not a lot of damage. Get him, Dina. Heck him. I like how we fought this guy like in our very first little dungeon. Don't you run from me, boy. That sounds weird. I'm a white guy, I shouldn't say that. Oh, you have WoW tokens. It's not bad. Just throw the shield. See, and that's the thing. I remember doing when the shield throw came out. I remember playing a paladin. I didn't level it all the way, but like I remember doing things like dead mines and be like, okay, this is kind of cool. I love the idea of consecrate, but then I was like, but if I play a death knight, I can place my consecrate anywhere I fucking want to. And that's even better. So I just love class fantasy. For me, you know, being a mage, being a spell slinger is just so fun. Becoming a shaman and just electrocuting every piece of dung beetle out there felt amazing. Plus I got to be a sexy Draenei lady. Let's be honest, they have really nice butts. Like, you can't deny it. When Oates and I were playing together, she'd be like, hey hun, stand over there. And I was like, why? She's like, I'm gonna look at your character's butt. And I was like, that's fair. And I would do the same to her, her priest. It was a good time. Enjoyed Paladin as a tank, then Legion Heaven, and they became Consecrate dependent. I don't understand the Consecrate dependent, but I mean, I assumed he just used Consecrate all the time anyways, because like, oh, hey, look, damage. And threat. But I don't know Paladins. I mean, for a Death Knight, we always made sure our enemies stayed in our Death and Decay, and we'd, you know, whatever the dot was called, and you'd spread the disease, so you're constantly proccing, you know, dot damage on everything around you for a little extra threat. And I think it also healed you a little bit. Then you'd build up hits, and then Death Strike for big old chonky heals and shields. Like, being a Death Knight was really fun, and being a Druid was just like, I can take all of the hits. All of them. Also Moonfire. But I can take all of the hits. That was just being a druid. It's like you just took all of the hits. I tried healing as a druid in, what was it? Shadowlands, and I was just like, I was overwhelmed. Because I went directly into, to be fair, I went directly into Mythics, and I was like, I'm not geared for this. This is a bad idea. And I just wasn't jiving with it for some reason, so made me sad. Right. Man. Hey, you, come over here. Lag? No! Stupid Windows! Windows did that thing where it brought an Explorer tab to the front. I hate you. I hate you, Windows 11. You're fucking garbage. You're the exact same thing as Windows 10, but worse. You did nothing that I find is an improvement. Okay? Literally nothing to my user experience is better because of Windows 11. Nothing. But plenty of things are worse. That's my rant for the night. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. The hell? Where are you going? Buddy? Sir? Ma'am? I don't know what you are, Grail. The Grail. I got one hit. I'll take it. What? I didn't know this head. I mean, it makes sense. I just didn't know. Get to the side. I'm gonna use this. Oh, I can summon Dina? Oh, also, you know what? I can't see chat because this stupid Windows 11 malarkey. It's great. Frosty. Make him frosty. Can you staggeroonie? Por favor. Uh-oh, where you going? Oh, you're just doing that. He's gonna breathe on me, brothers and possible sisters. I don't know who's in the chat. I can't see it right now. Yes. Suck it, nerd. Oh, that's that one? I want to stay. Oh! Bad timing. Oh, well, I had my, orb. I need to carry around, like, fire bombs so that I can take frost off. Because if I can proc frost, which I can do pretty quickly, he'd be dead. How'd you die? A guy attacked my finger. That has a finger. Got him. Remember how we couldn't kill the other one? DK tanking was always fun to me. Yes. Breath of Fire 3 was... What did you just say, Sniper? But yes, the maneuverability of a Demon Hunter was amazing. What did you just say about Breath of Fire 3? Sir, I would like to remain friends, but, what? Better be fucking joking. I will find you. I will refund all the donations and membership stuff you've ever done and say we're done. We're done. Dare disrespect Breath of Fire 3. You can have your opinions, but not that one. This is not America. This is YouTube and Twitch. You don't get a First Amendment. Not in my woods. Got real weird real fast. That was fun. You know, I love you, Sniper. Oh, that was fun. Let's be stronger. 52. I can't hear that number without remembering a Kyogre just obliterated me from Koga. And also, I want to just remind everybody, that fucking video I made to promote the revenge of Emerald Sleeplock, I'm proud of that shit. Wait till the pop-up happens to toggle. I think that's 50 bits, 100 bits, or I don't remember. It's a certain amount of bits. Woody, Woody, Woody. Sounds like he's saying Woody. Pico, he's what characters should be. A giant mutated onion. Who's also the great tree of life. Seriously, Pico is like, to me, one of the greatest characters ever made in a game because he's so freaking weird and out there. Like, he's an onion, okay? He's an onion with little elf shoes, and then when he goes to attack, he freaking grows and like supersonic punches at Super Saiyan speed, and if he does magic, he freaking grows a plant thing. Like, he's adorable, and then he can't talk until later, and you find out he's actually the Yggdrasil. Spoilers. Get over it. The game's like 20 some odd years old. It's just like, he's the perfect non-human character. Period. End of story. Yggdrasil. Yes. Am I biased because I played that game a lot as a kid? Yeah. Am I also biased because I very heavily favor non-human characters? Again, yeah. Do I care? No. Pico, Choo-Choo. I'm seeing a pattern. I mean, did you not know that? Oh my god, we got the pants. When did we get the pants? We were gifted the pants at the end of a stream. Somebody gave them to us. Pico's not pink. Yellow and green, and his shoes are red. I don't think Pico has any pink. You'll have 3. He has 0 pink. The thing on his head and his shoes are red-orange. His eyes and mouth are orange-red. He's brownish yellow and green with yellow hair. I just like non-humans. Puffy. I remember using Pushel a lot though, and Chrono Cross. They're pink. I'll give you that. I just think it's that I find humans boring because I'm like, I am a human. Why should I play as one? That's always been. Randia, you're right. Yeah. A puff. Oh god, he's changed his weapons. I got his head once. That's cool. Why am I fighting? I never fight Grail. I never fight this guy. I never fight this guy because they always whoop my ass. Dude, Randy was great. That game was fantastic. And I will probably stand by it. It might be the best ending video game could have. Like, it just felt right. It felt so damn right for an adventure-based RPG to be like, yeah. God damn it. Kind of conversation did I just click into? We're talking about my enjoyment of non-human player characters. Like in Xenogears, I love Choo-Choo. In Breath of Fire 3, I love Pico. And in Grandy, I really like Puffy. But yeah, we're not doing Puff Puff from Dragon Quest. Also, welcome, Erica. How was work? If he wants to keep falling, that'd be great. Headshot? Ooh, he got me on that last one. I'll say, I'm pretty sure when I'm on the lower end, he can hit me quite easily. Already. Let me at him. No, come on. Come fight me where it's semi-flat. Much better than last week. I like that. Very good. We'll take that kind of progress. Or just a change. Too early. Oh God, wrong. I forgot he does that. And I feel like I love Kamari. He's my favorite in Final Fantasy 10. When I do my Let's Play of that, he's gonna be my Black Mage, because I'm gonna do the advanced or whatever it's called, sphere good. Fun fact, I've never beaten the game, but I still don't want to do their archetypes. I think I'm gonna make Titus my White Mage, Kamari my Black Mage. I think I'm gonna do Riku as like my big heavy hitter, so basically Orin's route, because that would be funny to turn the fast, weaker person into the chunk. I don't know how that'll affect Yuna's summons though. Doesn't it like... Is it her magic stat that makes the summon stronger? Like, I actually have no idea how it works. And that's why it'll be cool. Like, I know some of the story to Final Fantasy, but I don't understand it a lot because I've not experienced it myself. Like, I know that like you go to Xanarkand for summoning stuff, but like I don't remember a lot because I haven't experienced it myself, and to me that's gonna be really fun. All right, scream at me. Thanks. Hi, bird. I tried to roll. But I'll obviously utilize everyone. I'll probably take Waka down Riku's path, make him like a thiefy person. Boy. Because like I know you're supposed to use Waka for like hitting flying things, but isn't that just because he has a high accuracy stat? Like, doesn't it not really matter for flying things aside from the things that are just like too far away? Again, I don't really know how Final Fantasy X works. And so a lot of it's going to feel like, not like a blind Let's Play, but a very inexperienced one. I've said a lot of things here, Platt, so I don't know what you're saying yet, too. That could be to Yuna's magic stat. That could be to ranged weapons. Okay, gotcha. Oh, and Lulu is going down Orin's path. She's gonna be my big chunk. That's what she's gonna be. It's right. Maybe I'll do Riku down Orin's path? I don't know. Or maybe she'll go... No, she could go down Waka's, actually. Because he gets all of that, like, blinding stuff, doesn't he? I feel like she could be a status person. Well, I'm not Stammies. Oh, shouldn't. Ooh, got greedy. Got greedy. Why not both? I mean, I presume I can do that eventually. I'm just talking about, like, where will people start? I just remember that Waka gets, like, the blinding and the sleep and his balls do a lot of stuff. Blitz balls. But yeah, it'll be interesting to be like, how do I turn... Like, I know you can craft in that game for weapons, so I'll have to, you know, craft Lulu's strength Moogles or Cactars or whatever she's got at the moment. I don't remember how that works at all. I just remember getting the Brotherhood, and be like, oh, this is great, and then run into like everything in their mom. It's like, we absorb water damage. And I was like, you son of a bitch. Gave me a strong sword and made things immune to it. Crap. I mean, I said what I said. Bro, make up your mind. You falling or you're not, Don't fall. He fell again. I love that. I feel like just using a big weapon is the way to go on this guy. Or just anything with reach. Because these things don't have that. I could just whip him. Because he's, I think, is immune to frostbikes. We haven't procced anything. He's like technically a statue. Are you weak to magics? That was strong. Sir? Jameis. Because he exists. Look up from Discord. Huh? What? No. What you do in Discord? Nice. Random's art's pretty damn cool. I like it. Alright, we'll fight him one more time. And then we'll move on. We'll keep calm and carry on. Non-physical. Doing a lot of jumps. Doing a lot of jumps. Whatever. Needs a bigger split. I do. I kind of want to change up the build again. I think that'd be fun. To try a bigger weapon. So let's go do that. Because Erica, something I did off screen. I downloaded Cheat Engine and I hacked us in 20 larval tiers. Just so we could have build diversity. So let's look at weapons. I could use this. That could be really fun to actually give a proper chance to. Go Colossal. Or just... Ooh, the Great Mace could be fun. This has better strength scaling. But this has much lower requirements. Interested in that. Or that. Or, I mean, that's pretty. I'm not trying to stay, I mean, honestly, that just seems kind of fun, but a proper mace. We could do a proper mace. This is awesome. We could do both. It could be our slow and our... Let's do that. Do a slow and a fast one. So you have a 17 strength and 16 dex. Okay.
Is it thy way?
Birth me. Kidding. Like 40. Endurance. Oh, that's it. I want that 1,000 health.
Ah, my thanks.
Thank you for birthing me. Okay, so let's do that, which will turn into a heavy. It's my primer mace. We want to do a great mace or a brick hammer? I'm fine with either. Let me know in the chat. Great mace or a brick hammer? Upgrades don't matter. We can buy them. What are you doing? Check yonder. Mace. I think so too. Like, it just looks nice. Just looks nice and, you know, proper. Chunky. So chunky.
Well, I took you no matter lay out your
Took me
arms.
did. Lay out my arms. Okay. Oh. 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 I think we should change up our armor too. Actually, no. We literally are using their weapon. Gotta make that money. Could have just sold them at the blacksmith, but this is we're already here. I don't even know if it's 12 that you need or if it's 16. I think it's 12 you need to fully upgrade on a single stone type. I don't know. Do I?
Back or no matter.
I wonder. Because it would be funny. My little friend? You want my big friend? You want to fight the little friend? Or you want the big friend? That could be fun. Could be really funny. It could be funny. Why aren't you all laughing? Kidding.
Back or no matter.
I'd like to sell some of my unwanted thing. Keep one. Okay. Oh, no. Damn it. The great mace makes you look
Back
really
or
small.
no matter.
Maybe I'm really small. You don't know. Perfect, it is 12. Ha 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 ha. Flower rat. Ooh. See, I could make it heavy, but still have a flame slat. Yeah, I was thinking tie this one too. Or I could do this and make it heavy. Equality. 101, 128. Oh. But we're going to keep doing strength, so eventually that better scaling would probably. You currently have endure. Endure is useless. We could do a fire mace. We're losing 28 flat damage, but gaining like 43. We make it let's make it fire. And let's give you this ability just for fun. I don't think you. Yeah, the scaling is so much more heavy. What about quality? 93 and 28. Oh yeah.
Heavy.
Let's see. I haven't really been collecting a lot of fashion. Huh. Disappointed. Probably still be jumping, to be honest, but I don't think I'll be striking as frequently. So, no, we won't get out of a medium load, so up our strength, I guess. Yeah, sure. See if we can get revenge. Let's try him like twice. See if a big bongus does it. Before we do. Oh. Not what I expected. That's so cool. Hey, we have fire now, that's cool. Get off my toolbar, to be honest. So which one's strong? I'm gonna assume this one. What? Oh, okay, yeah, you're in the second slot. Gotcha. Oops. So you do 430. Whilst you do 395. It's a big difference. Yeah. What? I should probably start with my bubble. It's okay. Probably start with the bubble. Let's see. Oh, and I don't need blues anymore. Misty. No, thank you. Stagger. Thank you. I gotta check to see if one has a better crit ratio or not, or if they're just both like 100 or something. Rude. Sir? Oh, I rolled too early. Missed. Right in the knees. What? I disagree. This is gonna be one of those streams where I'm gonna have to change my my thumbnail again, like we did with Renala when we never got to Renala. I'm like, well, we didn't go through the deck just left on this one. Brothers and sisters and scream at me. Thank you. Ooh. That's not missed? What do you mean? Oh, come on, come on. Thank you. Like, I don't want to lose that. Head. What? Get him, Dana. Oh, yeah. I missed. Darn. Ooh, yeah. Get him, Tina, to your twirl. No, don't die, sir. Can you get off the rocks, please? Whoa, still wrong way. Heal, heal, heal. Double chug. What? I jumped backwards? Weird. Damn it. That was the one. That jump backwards and attack. That was weird. I might have an answer for you. Do my best. Bolted flesh. Ooh, over 1,000 damage. What? Malarkey! Malarkey! I'm a baller. Number one. Get him! What? Stupid stairs. Oh, missed. Hoping to get his noggin. Okay, 2 hits, that's good. Ooh, right in the nogs. Let's go. I prefer you with the axe, sir. Actually, no, I don't. I don't know if you do your. You don't do your whirlwind with the sword. I was lucky. Shouldn't have made that, to be honest. Bruh! With the fucking, like, inch steps. Anybody that ever had a coworker send you a mean message about you that wasn't meant for you, and then they have had that. Feels terrible. You have a couple choices. One, you can, report it. Won't win any points doing that, though. Honestly, I'd view it as, well, now you know who's not your friend. And I'm sorry, but I would just be like, hey, they're not your friend. That's honestly my best advice. What? Dude, you son of a dicks. Bruh. Calm down. Honestly, I think Dina's killing me. To some degree, because, like, she throws off the AI. Son of a fuck. I wasn't dead. Sometimes people suck. That's it. Sometimes people suck, and they don't want people to know that they suck. So they're gonna try to play it off like, oh no, I was just joking. And it's like, no, that's the dumbest fucking joke out there. No, you weren't. You got caught. And I'm sorry that you had to deal with someone like that. Sorry, what? Already? Oh, because Dina hit him. Nice. Get his toes. Aww. I got your toes, you got my bubble. You're the winner here, in my opinion. I sprinted instead of did. Yeah, I would just, honestly... I don't think you'll get very far reporting them. It'd probably be like a slap on the wrist kind of thing, or hey, it's outside of work, it's not our problem, we can talk to them kind of thing. Nor do I think your goal would be to get somebody fired. So I would just really say, you know what, they're not your friend, and it's kind of as easy as that. They invite you out, you'd be like, yeah, no thanks. You don't have to be defensive or rude about it yourself. You can just be very, like, just standoffish, be like, hey, I'm good. You don't even have to bring this up, be like, no, don't want to hang out. Okay, so for that last one, I want to roll in. Oh, no, I was out. Dina, my friend. You can't keep getting caught. yeah, no, if they're gonna be a dick, you don't help them. Like, sorry, I can't take your shift. No, you gotta do it. Screw you. That's the thing. You don't make enemies with your coworkers, because when you need help, the answer is no. You know, you do that as a favor kind of stuff. None of us want to work more. Silly. So, hey, they can go to work. Okay, so that doesn't work. Interesting. In a bad way. Damn. I thought, you know, gosh, don't have enough reach. Oh! Did not know that's what you were doing. Why am I fighting them on the stairs? Like, it's kind of the problem. I need to get him off the stairs. Part of me's like, but I can get them on. Idiot. Let's definitely get our 2 free hits, though. Or 3 hits. Okay, leave. Dina, come over here. Come over here. Ooh. Started so well. Dude, stop negating everything I do. Rock as music. I really want to kill them. I don't know why. I don't want what they drop at all. They drop, I believe, either their axe or their sword, and I don't want either. It's just pride. Also, it's actually a fun fight to do. I can't deny that. I'm having a good time. A confused time? How did he not hit me? Oh! Oh! Yeah, I didn't think we'd be able to get that, but we got a jump on his head. That was good. I thought I had died, so I gave up. It was the enemy that had died. That one hurts. That one does hurt. Honestly, I just need flat. I mean, that's not the point, though. You fight these guys multiple times. Let's eat some prawns. I have a prawn. Damn. I did give up, yeah, and I was like, oh, I thought I was dead, but nope, it was the enemy that had died. Son of a camera. Honestly, fuck this attempt. Camera took my, Camera took my bubble. Really? Still not staggered? Still not staggered. I was like, he has to be at this point. God, what? Okay. I do need to remember to put the gold scarab on for when we kill him. I do wonder if summoning Dean is a good idea, because, like, sure, she gives me an attack buff, but she also changes his AI in camera. Ooh, I got that other hit in before the riposte. That was pure greed. Dude, you broke that pillar. Fallen. Oh, he was switching weapons and he fell, so he stopped. Interesting. I thought he'd just go back into that. He did not. I don't want to run it. Okay, now you're doing that. That's fine. I prefer this weapon until he does the tornado. I don't know how to read that it's coming. Well, I wasn't in there, so cool. Ooh, not dead. Elden delay. Wonder if Oates is making dinner yet, or if she forgot again. Does it a lot. Love her, but oh my god. It is like an evil blender, isn't it? Get him. Yeah. Oh. I was about to run in. Glad I did not. Ooh, we're on the ground now. Oh, he does a thing, right. Okay. I don't want to be back on the bridge. I thought he was doing the tornado. It wasn't, but it was a spin, so I was like, partially right. Oh, my face, I just... Oh, bad timing. Bad. slow and steady might win the race. Don't get greedy. I just say. What did I say? In the face? Maybe? I don't know if that was a headshot or not. Just chug. I could switch to the other weapon. It might. I don't actually. I mean, I assume because he's made of stone that he has less resistance against bludgeoning. I'm gonna use him. It hurts. I'm gonna look up the gargoyle real quick. Assuming they have the same stats as the bosses. Yeah, they have no defense against striking, so I'm going to keep using this. They have 35% resistance to the other weapon, so not only does it do less damage, but it'll just flat out do even less damage because of his defenses. Okay, fine. That would get him out. Come on, please pay attention to Dina. Fucking dick. Gotten really close though. I also miss my camera being on the other screen. I like it on this one. I prefer the angle, but I don't like looking. I look over here a lot because of chat and stuff, so it's just weird. Still not used to it. It's been months. Damn it. Too long. Dina, girl, you gotta fucking move. Really? Really? Okay. That's fine, I guess. At least my legs aren't broken. Really kind of sad that they don't have breakable limbs in this game like they did in Bloodborne, because I had a lot of tall things in this game, like a lot. And that was such an amazing mechanic in Bloodborne. I wonder if Liza P has that. I thought it was that attack from Dina that would break him. Interesting. Let's take it. Damn it. What's that last one that gets me with? As the Sheriff of Nottingham says, Dina, hurt him, hurt him. Actually says them, but, you know, close enough. Woo! Oh my god! Thing I can't read that. I don't know. The wind up. Bitch. Anybody watching this as a VOD, I hope you fast forwarded by now. You'd be like, is it dead yet? But honestly, when I'm watching people like Lobos and stuff, I actually enjoy watching them do every little take. Interesting to see, like, when did they overcome it? What happened differently? Was it their plane? Was it luckier AI? Thank you. I wanted to get a hit in, but that's still fine. Man, I don't know. Wow. Just barely. I would love a talisman that gives you a second physic charge. That would be dope. But I mean, I guess you could swap it out. I mean, that is fine if you want to swap out your stuff. You'd have to program it somehow to only work once per bonfire rest. Or, sorry, grace rest. I mean, they wouldn't have to, I guess. They probably should. Or else you can just take it off and put it back on again. Oh, yeah, well, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Son of a bitch. Oh, that was kind of them. Oh, that hit? Interesting. Damn, I'll swing. Well, bam, to the left. That was an idiot move on my end. Ooh, I was like, please don't stagger there. Let me heal, let me heal, let me heal. Double chug. Very good. I'm at the point where I'm like lifting up my feet as I do stuff. Ooh, this is it. This is it. Don't take this away from me. They took it away from me. I mean, we still killed him, but like, I wanted that riposte kill. I think I got it. Okay, so we get a Gargoyle's Black Blade and a Black Halberd. I don't. You forgot to make food? Yeah, I was telling the stream, I was like, I'm pretty sure I forgot to make food. That's okay. What, you don't want to kiss me in front of people? You embarrassed to me? You embarrassed? I beat a boss after like 15 tries. It's hard. Why is it? Oh, this isn't sad. You shut your dirty whore mouth. She's not sad at all. Or is this a one-handed weapon? I'm not mean to them. We're playful. I'm sorry. Oh, they're faith weapons. Interesting. Faith weapons. First try. You're right, Dexter. First try. Let's pick these up just so we don't have to look at them anymore. Yeah. I'm sad that she forgot Dindins. It's okay. Honestly, there's only 3 things I want to do here. 1, I want revenge on this fucking dragon. Then I want to kill the Deathrite Bird, because I also want their weapon, because I would love to use that weapon. The Death's Poker. I've used it for a very short amount of time in a build I never finished. And it just seemed like so much fun. Sucking. I should use these souls before I fight a dragon that has killed me like 10 times. Yeah, just 10. More health. How about that? We'll take more health. I remember one time I kept dying. Some dude was like, "You don't have enough health," and I was like, "Damn it, they're right." Banished Knight's
Shield.
Bum. Dina? It's time to shout, mother liquor. She's a shouting lady. Oh, that's cool. I'm not even close to this shit. Oh, yes. Such better damage and reach than the fucking Kukris, which I loved, mind you. That's worth no repost. That was worth no riposte. I'm pretty sure that was more. Oh my god, how far out does that shit go? Holy crap. No, thank you. Tina died. Ah. Ooh, still got a hit in, okay. I was about to say we're not greedy, but I've literally died to greed multiple times, so. You're on an incline. Makes you harder to hit. Gosh. Run! Oh my god. Oh, it wasn't the jump I thought it was. What are you doing up there? Silly dragon. Oh, I was hoping they'd take fall damage. Nice. Oh, right on the snoot. And aggressive. Oh yeah. I don't have any more boluses. Oh, it's that one? Yeah, I don't want to get in there. That one's so gross. It's like hunches over. It's just, God, they hit that disgusting putrid so well. Good job, Miyazaki. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna hit him. I just did it for fun. Mounted combat! First try. Yeah, first try though. I mean, first try of the day. That was because we changed weapons. Yeah, we got a big old bonkus. And what do we do with all these dragons we've been slaying? One, if we do enough, our eyes will change colors, and that's cool. I wonder if we're there yet. Not yet. Shame. Shame, really. Or we can buy Dragon's Fire, Agil's Flame, Glintstone Breath, Smorag's Glintstone Breath, Rotten Breath, because we just killed them. No, sorry. Exike's Decay. That is nasty stuff. Dragon's Ice, Dragon's Claw, Dragon's Maw, and Greyro's Roar. I want to do a dragon build someday. Captain Bonkslot. I approve of this name. Now let's go see if we can kill a death rate bird. Bam! Yes. Pastime. 9 4. What do you mean no pants? No, I got pants. We got the pants. At the end of the stream last time, someone gave us pants. See, look at that. Pants. Your eyes did not deceive you. We had a dance flash. Pants flash. Pants, 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 pants. Wow, wow. Pants, 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 pants. There's a Knights Cavalry here? Since when? Probably since, you know, the game fucking came out, Soulkrist. The reach! The reach! Get us this time. That was fun. I've never used that ability in my life. But I've always been like, I want to be like Loretta. But we don't have much intellect, so it's kind of a wasted thing, to be honest. Ooh, we spun out of his reach like a professional. Speaking of professional. Come on. Hey! Yeah! Fun. I didn't know you could hit him like that. I only knew you could do this. Bruh, we are two-handing it. Why are you one-handing it? Fun. Loretta. Oh. Brother. I'm not healing. We're doing this. First try. Fine. Not excited about that. Or am I? No, I am excited about that. But I'm really excited. Ooh, 200 souls. Madam. You good giant, don't you trust me. Pants are an illusion, so is death. Time is an illusion. Oh my baby cheesecake, that's good. Oh, what the? Sir, ma'am, what? Please stop yelling at me, I'm sensitive. Chapelka. Burn him! It's not good damage, but it's fun damage. And that's what video games are for, right? To have fun, right? Please let me have fun, I'm seriously... What the fuck? I forgot you did this? Oh god, it exploded. No! Sir, ma'am, I think they're... What the fuck are you doing? Did you throw spears at me? Oh my god, he's insane. He's so different from the other two we fought. I mean, look at those wings. They're amazing. Oh, did he give us a head hit? I think he did. Fun fact, you literally get that weapon he's using. Turd. Oh no! What? That does a lot more damage than I thought it did, I guess. He should be in the bag, though. Honestly, it's the terrain here. Terrain is such a challenge for me. Like, we didn't frostbite there. That's what I thought happened at first, and then I saw a frostbite bar, and I was like, oh no, not that. So I guess maybe we got crit by the frostfire? That's a thing? I think when you're jumping... Well, I was frosty. That just means I take 20% more damage, but we didn't get a frost proc, which is a % of our health, because we were, like, in the middle of the bar, so it couldn't have been a frost proc. I don't know. Sometimes... Jesus! Sunphrase Paramore, thank you for giving me your Prime sub. Appreciate you. Probably summon Dina just for the physical buff. Ooh. Oh, I guess I can't. Oh. Ah! I can't. Man. Thank you. Oh, we got the hit. That's good. Sure? Oh, just missed it. Oh. Oh, that was stand. Oh no! Tried to do. Oh, goodness, not that again. That's a frost proc. Jesus, on a stratosphere. This is one pants? Oh, but seriously, thank you, Sunphrase, for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. For any of you that have Prime subs, use them. You don't have to use it on my channel, but just don't let Bezos keep your money. Or whoever gets money for it now, I don't know. So tonight we're having gnocchi and sausages. And yes, we buy pre-made gnocchi. So there's this bagged gnocchi that comes with a sauce, and it's super easy. I hope it tastes good. So we've purchased this brand's ravioli, and it's pretty dang good. So, and then we just buy these these Italian sausages, and put them in the air fryer because cooked sausages really freaking well. Gnocchi is it even a pasta? Isn't it just made of potato? See, that's the thing. I thought rice noodles were a pasta when I found out no, it has to be made of wheat flour, I guess, to be considered a pasta. And I'm like, exclusivity shit. I want to fight you. This is a terrible spot. Is up here any better? Not really? I more so like, because like people are always like, oh, Italian food's so good. And I'm just like, it's fine. Like, it's never impressed me until I went to London and I was like, okay, that was really impressive. Since, I don't know, I Googled it on National Pasta Day. I was like, oh, my favorite pasta's vermicelli. And someone was like, it's not a pasta, it's noodles. I was like, it's the same thing. Like, no, it's not. And I was like, okay, fucking people and their Italian food, like, calm down, you know? What? What the? I wanted to say that, you know, pho is my favorite pasta dish, and like, it's not pasta. We know you like your pho, but it's not pasta. I was like, shut up, Carol. Her name wasn't Carol, I actually forget what her name was, but it's someone I don't really talk to at work. I'm just like, why are you talking to me? Let me like my noodles. I mean, Olive Garden is like just kind of your basic gets the job done kind of thing. But anyone that says that that's like real Italian food, I'm pretty sure you're just lying to yourself. When we went to London, we had Italian food from a place that the people were flat out from Italia. Pretty sure that's, the place is called Italia. And it was just, we had, we had raviolis, and it was just like, oh my God. It was amazing ravioli. And we also had, I think, just a kind of some kind of spaghetti. Yeah, it's a very Americanized Italian. There you go. We got it, folks. The deaths. You gave me 18,000. At the game's way of being like, you could kill them early if you didn't suck. Dude, I love carbonara. That stuff's actually really good. But we got... Why can I not see anything? Oh, because it looks weird. So Death's Poker is an intelligence-based greatsword. Apparently 1 million of those are colossal. But it causes frost buildup and does ghost flame ignition. Well, we can't do it because we don't have the stats, but trust me when I say it's what the enemy was doing against us. Let's see, there are 3 things I want to do. There was the dragon, this, and then... Honestly, I think I just want to kill the boss here. We had Italian food in Italia? That's crazy. Kind of want to let's play GoldenEye, because I remember playing it as a kid, like multiplayer with my brother, just because I wanted to play a game with him. I didn't really like the game. I didn't like shooters, but like it'd be fun. I just remember playing as Odd Job, and they're like, "Why are you playing?" I was like, "I don't know. He's got a cool hat." I'm like, "You're playing him because he's short and hard to hit." I was like, "No, it's because I like his hat." Someone told me that he would throw it and cut people. I was like, that's like Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat. That's cool. So, famous Italian restaurant here called Giovanni's that I've only been to a few times, and the stuff is fantastic. And that's the thing. I think good Italian food can be really freaking good, but I think there's a lot of bad Italian food in the U.S., especially the further you get from the East Coast. And I think that's what hurt it for me a lot. Like, you know, Stouffer's lasagna. That's the kind of stuff I grew up on. Everything was just meat sauce from a jar or a can with ground beef. That was it. But now I'm buying this red pesto from Aldi. Oh, it's so good. So good. We have this really good Italian place in town, oddly enough. The people are from Italy, and they leave every year for 3 or 4 weeks to like re-up their knowledge and shit, which is kind of badass. And I got this gorgonzola gnocchi, and it was so damn good. Like, it was too rich for me, but it was amazing. Fun fact, you can just stay here, and those guys will kill each other, and you can just farm XP. That was actually the first EXP farm I really did, because I didn't like the ball. Oh, I was like, why am I using one hand? Because it's, yeah, it wasn't too. Bruh. Bruh. Where's your sword? It's invisible. Cheater. That's a spell that you're not using, and you know it. I would love a guard break. Por favor. Thank you. Let's charge it. That's still alive? Holy crumbs, Batman. He was about to go Artorias on me. I need to check real quick. Okay, they both have a 100 crit. That's unfortunate. Grab and go. think one rounds the corner or just is right there. Oh, wow. One hit, okay. Sucking nerd. Yeah, I don't need you chasing me. You just don't. Oh, right. What talismans do I have on at the moment? Good ones. Plus strength, 20% more runes, and HP regen. Though I will... They put that on it better. Yeah, let's put on the Urtree's favor. There. Get me. I know the dewdrop's not a lot of... It's not a lot of HP regen, but when you have lots of periods of nothing, it's really nice. Idiot. Who's the idiot now? It's me. I had more defense, but I'd have to change my... I could change my gear. I don't have to wear the Guardian set forever. Not in here. I think it's really hard to... I personally have a hard time... fishing these guys. There you go, we look cool. I mean, I don't have confidence in backstabbing him is what I'm saying. Healing with a flask would have been better there. Because of their whole disappearing bullshit. It's like you get there and they're like, you're like, God dang it. Believe me, I love the backstab heal. I just don't like it for in here. I just blocked. I don't do that a lot when I'm not using a shield. Interesting. Yeah, it heals on. Yeah, but I'm not parrying. So again, and just in that situation, I would not try to parry a freaking partisan wielder. That is hard. But I guess I mean when I'm guard breaking. But like in the instance I died, it would not have helped there. Is all I'm saying. Ooh, I don't have stammies. And here I go backstabbing. I don't really backstab these guys. Gets a backstab. Wow, you give $3 grand? That's insane. It doesn't? What? Oh. Thanks, Oats. I'll finish up in just a minute, okay? But the gnocchi didn't come with sauce. I thought the thing said it did. Damn. But I can eat some sausage. Eat some sausage. So yes, you're right on that. But again, for this guy, I died at full health, so it's like... Woo! You somehow make partisan wielders worse. It was that combo that killed me from full health, so that's why I'm like... Wouldn't have worked initially in that one. So I guess there's sauce inside the gnocchi. It's filled, so that's interesting. Don't you guard count? Oh, there we go. Hold on, there we go. I kind of want to just switch to the plus 20%. That was my fork. Sorry, it startled me. So the 20% increased damage on charge attacks. Nice. A lot of gray violet. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Hey you, come over here. I said, hey you, come over here. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I know there's stuff up there, so I don't exactly want to go a running while these bleed boys are here. Got him. Excuse me. Come over here. Smash you in the fucking face. Oh, you recovered fast. Wonder if the fall helped. Sir, come here. Talk to you about Jesus. Come here. Excuse me. Here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Literally can't hit me from there. Let's try this gnocchi. It is in fact filled with a sauce. And that's good. Holy crap. Me gusta. So. Can't see him, but there's a guy in there. That's also a good... Oh god, it's a clean rot, I forgot. Come over here. Oh, what he's guarding... Oh, fuck me, really? That was kind of bullshit. Thank you. Thank you. Got him. Kind of like a wall. Oh yeah, he's guarding a really good summon ash. Radon soldiers. Oh, this guy walk off already? Sick, bro. And now you leave to get your fucking heals back after that nightmare of a dungeon. Eat some sausage. And then we kill the boss, and we're done with Caelid. So gnocchi filled with tomato sauce, mild Italian sausage because heartburn, and broccoli. Excuse me. Inconsiderate. Don't they know I'm important? I'm a streamer, damn it. I demand respect. Every now and then I'll see those videos of a stream being like, I haven't gotten a sub for like 20 minutes. This is bullshit. How could you be in my stream and not $5? I'm just like, damn, nephew. You need to get a new profession because you suck as a person. Oh, tail whip. What is this, Pokemon? You're reducing my defense? Ow. No, they're just killing me. Ants, can I recover? Por favor. Too early. I got it. Nice. Dina, what you doing, girl? Nice. Okay. Burn him. That did a lot of damage. Kind of I think they don't like slashing. Also, it's faster, so even though it does less damage, it hits. Oh god, I gotta get out. Well, I didn't get Scarlet Rot, so that's good. Ooh. I mean, I'll take that. It's fine. Don't get eaten. Oh my god. That was a lucky dodge. I didn't mean to. I was about to like curse myself for doing that extra roll, but apparently it worked out. I haven't fought this guy in a long time. I forgot he has so much rot. Fair, I just don't come to this dungeon and I'm like, I beat Radon, I'm done. Most people are like that. Like, unless you want his soldier summons, it's like, or you want to do the cheesy sit and farm. I was hoping for a thing. Ah! Now I got the rot, and we're out of heals. Holy shit. Is this enough? It's not. No! That would have been so epic. So good. This dinner is really tasty. I'm grateful to Oats. Nope. Already got it recorded. That's what I was talking about when I had a good recording session yesterday morning. It was very fun. You asshole. Honestly, the bigger problem there was the constant freaking squatting. And I need to freaking turn these into I'll turn them all into heals because I'm not, you know. Oh, darn. Really? That missed? That's disappointing. I don't think I like this corner. I mean, he missed me, which is great, but like, I can't see much. Ooh, another one. What? That hit. That should have hit. What? That was far too close. Oh, I thought I got away. Ooh, I hit his fingers. Go for a charge. Oh, why am I one-handing? There we go. Don't you remember I talked about the Power Rangers? Come on, Snipes. I don't like calling you Snipes. That feels lazy. I'll probably do it again, though. Swing and a hit. Oh, he did the same thing that killed us last time. Chug. Got him. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is. Olga. Or sorry, Aga. And I did it for the seed. I totally forgot about Aga. Sausage. Two's not a lot. But folks, that's gonna be the end of the stream. I really appreciate you being here. Again, thank you, Sunfear. Probably Sunfury. Paramore for the Prime sub. I really appreciate that. Hurry if you're still out there driving safe. Please be safe. And thank you for those gifted memberships. Folks, thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. I always have fun with you. Way to end on a win. Exactly, because we haven't done that lately. But when it comes to the weekend, I don't know if we're going to do Subnautica or if we're going to do WoW Classic Hardcore. I just don't know. Because I had a lot of fun with Subnautica, but it's also a survival crafting game, which I'm like, I didn't actually know that. I thought it was more of an exploration one. We'll see. But thanks for hanging out. Xenogears tomorrow morning. Do take care of yourselves. But until next time.